Thank you for tuning into our channel. Please hit that like button if you like anime. Please subscribe and share with others so we can continue to grow and entertain you better. Now back to the show.
Chapter 9, The Seventh Seal. The gleaming, crystalline chambers of Lord Zeno's palace were quiet, save for the hum of cosmic energy that pulsed faintly through the walls. Grand Priest Dai, with his serene demeanor and flowing light blue robes, approached the twin Zenos, his hands folded in front of him. The expression on Zeno-1's face was unusual, childlike excitement mixed with an air of deep contemplation. "Dai, you summon me, my lord? You seem quite anxious about something." Zeno-1 grinned widely, leaning forward on his throne as his counterpart mirrored the motion. Zeno-1 Dai, do you know what will happen if the seventh seal is released? The question lingered in the air, heavy and mysterious. Dai tilted his head slightly, his glowing eyes narrowing in thought. "Dai, not entirely, my lord. I only know what you have chosen to share with me thus far. Please, enlighten me." Zeno, too, giggled, leaning back in their throne as if savoring the moment. Zeno-1 The story begins with Lord Conqueror. The Grand Priest's face shifted into an expression of mild surprise. The name was ancient, spoken of only in whispers among the highest ranks of celestial beings. Zeno's eyes glimmered as he began recounting the tale. The tale of Lord Conqueror. Zeno-1 Long before your time, Dai, I created the first Saiyan angel. He was both angel and destroyer, a being of unparalleled might who could wield both the light and the dark without faltering. He was my perfection, my mightiest weapon and closest companion. I named him Lord Conqueror.
Destruction!
Dai listened intently, his serene composure breaking slightly at the revelation. Zeno-1 Lord Conqueror was not just a warrior. He helped me create the very foundation of the multiverse. Together, we designed the first destroyers to maintain balance and keep the peace. But I realized, over time, that having both angelic grace and destructive power in one entity was too much, even for him. So, I separated the duties into two roles, angels and destroyers. Dai, is this the tale of Lord Mors and Lord Conqueror? Zeno's eyes lit up with delight. Zeno-1 Yes. Lord Mors was the first being created by Lord Conqueror and me. Together, we had so much fun building new life, new worlds, and new possibilities across the multiverse. Dai, ever calm and measured, allowed himself a rare smile. I didn't know they played such a significant role in your works of creation. It is fascinating, my lord. Zeno-2 They did. After creating all of you, angels, destroyers, and grand priests, we gave Lord Conqueror his own world. It's where he has resided ever since, waiting for the day he is needed again. You see, Dai. Zeno-1 The seventh seal is the key to summoning him. It was created as a contingency plan, a safeguard to strike against any who dare to disrupt the balance of the higher planes. The balance and the mutiny. Zeno's voice grew more serious, a rare occurrence that made the Grand Priest stand a little straighter. Zeno-1 I do not enjoy the idea of destroying all I've made, Dai. There are still more good beings than evil ones, and the multiverse holds so much beauty. But when our own creations rebel against us, when they twist the laws for their selfish gains, we must remind them of their place. Dai, a brilliant plan, my lord. And the seventh seal is the answer to such mutiny. Zeno-2 Exactly. The seals are placed in each of the great temples, strategic cornerstones across the multiverse. They are our insurance that balance will always be restored. Dai's expression softened into one of understanding. Die, Lord Conqueror, then, is the ultimate enforcer of balance. Zeno, 1 correct. He doesn't just destroy. He ensures justice is served. His presence alone forces the wicked to confront their folly. The Saiyan connection. Zeno leaned forward, his voice taking on a tone of affection. Zeno, 1 now, die. Do you see why I am so fond of Goku and Vegeta? They are not ordinary Saiyans. They are the culmination of a lineage I created long ago, derived from Lord Conqueror's essence. Their fire, their determination to never give up, that comes directly from him. Zeno, too, added with a grin, and I like Vegeta because he's serious, like me. Dai chuckled softly, his usual stoicism giving way to amusement. Zeno, 1, continued, Goku embodies the angelic spark, the heart of hope and light. Vegeta, on the other hand, is pure destruction, unyielding and relentless. Together, they are the balance of power and justice. Dai, then it is fitting that they are the ones chosen for this mission. If the angels of Universe 13 refuse to repent, they may even need to release the 7th seal. Zeno's tone grew darker, his grin fading into a stern expression. Zeno, 1 if it comes to that, Dai, the punishment will be absolute. The corrupt angels will face destruction unlike anything they've known. And yes, Dai. Zeno, 2 will get to see our old friend again. Both Zenas grinned widely, their excitement palpable. The contingency plan. Dai inclined his head, his voice resolute. Dai, your foresight is unparalleled, my lord. With Vegeta's raw power and Goku's heart, they will rally the Saiyans to their cause and restore the balance in Universe 13. If needed, the 7th seal will be their ultimate weapon. Zeno, 1, smiled once more, his childlike demeanor returning. Zeno, 1 will let this tournament play out for now. But if the angels refuse to learn their lesson, Zeno, 2 Lord Conqueror will show them why they should have never defied us. The Grand Priest bowed deeply, his heart swelling with both pride and awe at his master's wisdom. The stakes of this cosmic game had been laid bare, and the players had been chosen. The question was, would the corrupt angels of Universe 13 realize their folly before it was too late? Only time would tell. Chapter 10, The Underground Shrine. The air was thick with anticipation as Vegeta and the Saiyan rebels made their way through the winding tunnels of the underground temple. The walls, carved from ancient stone, glowed faintly with symbols etched in luminescent markings, a testament to the sacred purpose of this place. At the end of the main corridor stood Carvas, the elder Saiyan with silvered hair and a bearing of quiet authority. His eyes lit up as Mitz stumbled into the chamber, bruised and battered but brimming with conviction. Mitz, it's him, Carvas. The prophecy is true. His power, it's like nothing I've ever felt before. Carvas stepped forward, his piercing gaze locking onto Vegeta. His voice was calm but carried an undeniable weight. Carvas, Prince Vegeta. At last, you've come. Vegeta smirked faintly, crossing his arms as he studied the old Saiyan. Vegeta, so, you've been waiting for me? Let's hear it, old man. What is it you want to tell me? Carvas inclined his head and gestured for Vegeta to follow him deeper into the temple. Carvas, there is much you must know, my prince, before you continue on your journey. Come. The great shrine awaits. The walk to the shrine. The group descended further into the temple, the air growing cooler and the glowing carvings more intricate. Carvas walked beside Vegeta, speaking in a low, reverent tone. Carvas, tell me, prince. Were you sent by Lord Zeno? Vegeta nodded, his expression serious. Vegeta, I was. Zeno himself tasked me with bringing justice to this universe. He's seen the corruption of your so-called angels. Carvas's lips tightened, his fists clenching at his sides. Carvas, then you know our suffering. For generations, we have been stripped of our culture, our independence, and our very identity. The angels have turned us into their tools, fighters and attack dogs to conquer civilizations across the universe. We built their cities, labored in their factories, and bled on their battlefields. All for their glory, while our families were left with nothing. Vegeta's eyes narrowed, anger rising in his chest. Vegeta, they dare to use science like that? No wonder Zeno sent me. That ends now. Carvas led them into the great shrine, a vast cavern with a towering stone carving that dominated the room. At the center of the carving was a circular seal, glowing faintly with a fiery light. The air seemed to hum with an ancient energy. Carvas, this is the seventh seal. The prophecy speaks of a prince who will come when the time is right. He will release the conqueror, the one who holds the power of both angel and destroyer, to correct the balance of the multiverse. Vegeta stepped closer, studying the intricate symbols. Vegeta, and when the time comes, I'm the one to break it? Carvas nodded. Carvas, yes. But first, we must organize our people. We've waited long for this moment. If you lead us, we can rise against the angels' corruption and reclaim our freedom. Vegeta turned, his face a mask of determination. Vegeta, I'll act when the time is right. This isn't just about your freedom. It's about restoring order to the multiverse. Zeno's orders are clear. Just then, a deep, thundering voice echoed in Vegeta's mind, shaking him to his core.
Prince Vegeta.
Thundering voice, Prince Vegeta. I have been waiting for you. The sheer power behind the voice made Vegeta stumble, his knees nearly buckling. He caught himself, his heart pounding. The energy from the voice was overwhelming, a mix of angelic grace and destructive fury. Vegeta, thinking what was that? That power almost rivals Zeno's. It felt like angel and destroyer energies combined. Carvas stepped forward, his face pale with shock. Carvas, that voice, was that the conqueror? Vegeta straightened, his fists clenching as he glared at the seal. Vegeta, tell me more about this conqueror. And who is the destroyer I felt alongside him? Carvas hesitated but nodded, preparing to explain as the room seemed to pulse with a hidden power. Chapter 11, Goku's training with Metatron. Far away, in the depths of his mind, Goku sat cross-legged, surrounded by an infinite expanse of swirling golden light. Before him loomed the massive form of Metatron, the eternal dragon. Metatron's scales shimmered like molten gold, and his eyes burned with ancient wisdom. Metatron, prepare yourself, Goku. Goku sprang to his feet, his body instantly tense and ready. Metatron's massive tail whipped around with blinding speed, crashing toward Goku like a tidal wave. Goku raised his arms, bracing for the impact. The tail struck him full force, sending him skidding backward across the glowing platform. Dust and energy sparks flew as he dug in his heels, refusing to fall. Goku, not bad, Metatron. But it's my turn now. With a burst of speed, Goku leaped into the air, his aura flaring as he charged straight at the dragon's head. Metatron roared, swinging a clawed hand to intercept him. Goku twisted mid-air, narrowly avoiding the strike, and delivered a powerful kick to Metatron's snout. The dragon recoiled slightly but quickly retaliated. His massive jaws snapped shut, forcing Goku to backflip away. Metatron spun, his tail sweeping again, but this time Goku anticipated the attack. He ducked under it and fired a series of ki blasts at Metatron's side. The dragon deflected them effortlessly, the explosions rippling harmlessly off his shimmering scales. Metatron, good, but you must do better than that. The dragon surged forward, his claws glowing with golden energy. Goku blocked one strike but was caught off guard by a second, the energy slicing through his guard and knocking him to the ground. He rolled to his feet, panting slightly but grinning. Goku, you're not holding back, are you? Good, I wouldn't want it any other way. Goku powered up, his Super Saiyan form igniting in a blaze of gold. He launched himself at Metatron again, this time weaving through the dragon's strikes with precision. He landed a flurry of punches and kicks, each one connecting with a thunderous impact. Metatron roared, his massive wings spreading as he took to the air. Goku followed, firing a massive Kamehameha that lit up the expanse. Metatron countered with a blast of his own, the two energies colliding in a dazzling explosion. The force of the clash sent shockwaves through the mental plane, but Goku pushed harder, his Kamehameha breaking through and slamming into the dragon's chest. Metatron crashed to the ground, laughing deeply as he rose again. Metatron, well done, Goku. You're growing stronger. But this is only the beginning. Prepare yourself, for the true battle is yet to come. Goku clenched his fists, his eyes burning with determination. Goku, I'm ready, Metatron. Let's keep going. The training continued, each blow bringing Goku closer to mastering the techniques he would need for the battles ahead.
Thanks for watching DBZ Multiverse 16. Please share and subscribe for more future episodes.